Ready to sharpen your logic and visual thinking? Let's break down the basics of abstract reasoning, what it is, how it's tested, and why it matters.
Abstract reasoning tests are aptitude tests that assess the ability to comprehend, analyze, and solve problems using visual information. In short, ability to analyze, detect patterns, and solve problems logically. Involves visual thinking and nonverbal logic. Widely used in education, employment, and psychological assessment. Importance of abstract reasoning. Enhances problem-solving and logical thinking. Builds cognitive flexibility and creativity. Widely used in education, employment, and psychological assessment. Types of abstract reasoning questions. Series or sequence completion. Analogies. Odd one out or classification. Matrix completion. Paper folding and cutting. 3D figures and dice. Similarities. Rotation of shapes. Mirror image and water image. Completion of incomplete pattern. Dot situation. Embedded figures. Grouping of identical figures. Coding. Figure formation, etc. What are the basic skills required for solving the NVR problems? Pattern recognition. Various types of lines and geometrical shapes. Angles and rotation. Direction and theory of reflection of light. Logical thinking. Sequential thinking. Problem decomposition. Mental visualization and spatial estimation. How to approach abstract reasoning problems. Read the instructions carefully. Determine the type of test. Analyze the problems and observe the progression of changes. Identify the rules applied. Draw your answer based on the rules applied. Carefully examine all answer figures. Discard the responses that do not follow the rules. Mark your response. Manage your time or don't get stuck. Believe in yourself. Think outside the box.
Series completion. Each question consists of 4 figures marked A, B, C and D, called problem figures, followed by another set of 5 figures marked 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, called answer figures. Please select a figure from the answer figures, which will be the next figure if the pattern of change is continued in the problem figures.
Analogy. The problem figure, first unit, contains 2 figures, establishing a relationship between them, A and B. The second unit includes 1 figure and a question mark in place of figure D. Please find out which one of the answer figures should be placed in figure D so that a similar relationship can be established between C and D. Classification. The question comprises 5 figures. Out of these 5 figures, 4 belong to a group. You must choose the figure that does not belong to that group. Figure matrix. In the following question, find out which answer figure out of 1, 2, 3 and 4 would complete the figure matrix. Paper folding. On the left-hand side, a transparent square sheet containing a drawing is shown. If we fold the sheet on the dotted line to one side, it will resemble one of the answer figures provided in the answer option. Choose the correct answer. Paper cutting. The following question comprises a set of problem figures showing the folding sequence of a piece of square-shaped paper and the manner of cutting on it. If we unfold the paper to its original position, it will resemble one of the answer figures provided. Please choose the correct answer figure. (3D figures). The left-hand side 3D figure in the following question is formed by combining the various 3D shapes. Please select which 3D shape combinations are used to build the question figures from the answer figures. Dice. The left side figure in the following question is an open die. If we fold this open die into a closed die, which of the four option responses from 1 to 4 will be the correct dice position or positions? Similarities. The following problem figure contains two figures with similar patterns or designs on the left side. Please select one answer figure from the 5 options that has a similar design or pattern. Rotation. The figure on the left is the problem figure, and the 4 answer figures are on the right. Please choose one of the 4 alternate answer figures that, when rotated clockwise or anti-clockwise, will match the problem figure. Mirror images. In the following question, the left-hand side figure shape is the question figure, an image. Choose the correct mirror image of the question figure from the 4 alternative answers, marked as 1, 2, 3, and 4, on the right-hand side of the question figure. Water images. In the following question, the left-hand side figure is the question figure, an image. Choose the water image of the question figure from the 4 alternative answer figures, marked as 1, 2, 3, and 4, given on the right-hand side. Completion of the incomplete pattern. In each problem figure, the left-hand side figure is the problem figure in which a part of the figure is missing. A question mark shows the missing part. Please select one correct answer from the answer figures that we can place in the missing part, without rotating it, to complete the pattern in the problem figure. Dot situation. In the following question, the left-hand side diagram is the problem figure, which contains 2 dots. This diagram follows the other 4 diagrams marked 1, 2, 3, and 4. Out of these 4 diagrams, find the diagram which fulfills the same conditions of placement of dots as in the problem figure. Embedded figures. In the following question, the left-hand side figure is the problem figure, which is embedded in one of the answer figures marked as 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, please select which figure, out of 1, 2, 3, and 4, is embedded in figure X. Grouping of identical shapes. This problem contains 9 figures to be classified into 3 groups based on their common properties. You can use each shape to figure only once. Please select one answer out of the 4 answer combinations given. Coding and decoding. Work out the codes for the figures provided in figures A and B, C, and D. Thereafter, decide which boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 contains the correct codes for figure E. Formation of figures. In the following question, the left-hand side figure is the problem figure, which contains several shapes. There are 4 answer figures given on the right-hand side. Please select one answer figure that we can form by joining the shapes given in the problem figure. For this purpose, you can rotate a shape. You must use each shape only once for this purpose.